What a disgrace what's happening in MacArthur Park. What theater. On the 6-month anniversary, after all, of these fires. That's the message from the polluted heart of the President of the United States, the polluted heart of Stephen Miller. Those National Guard men and women that were out there protecting people are now being used as political pawns, out there on horsebacks running through soccer fields in the middle of the day, timed around announcements and events like this. It says everything you and I need to know about the state of mind of the President of the United States in this administration. So to those that feel torn asunder by everything that's happened over the course of the last 6 months, notably highlighted and reinforced last 6 weeks and over the course of the last 60 minutes and day like today, I want folks to know we have your back and we'll continue to come back and do what we can to protect our diverse communities, to protect the spirit that defines the best of this city and our state, and to push back against this cruelty, that is being perpetuated by the President of the United States. Well, look, you got estimated 41% of our workforce in the construction side, and that's a unique California stat. We have much higher. Texas and California have the two highest percentage of people without documentation, immigrants working in our construction unions and trades, people that are also not in the unions and trades. And so it's foundational to our recovery for him to, intentionally do what he did today. They know what they're doing. And then again, they have no idea what they're doing. And their ignorance is legendary. And the impacts of this will be felt in the recovery. And that's on them. Donald Trump owns that. He owns the cruelty. He owns the arrogance, not just the ignorance. It's by definition weakness. Only a weak person puts on a show like that with horses and bringing the National Guard. At this moment, it's appropriate to remind ourselves that there are people that are not here. 30 lives that were lost because of this tragedy. Process, the right to entry. There were just less than 2,000. Altadena, the average life lost was 77 years old. He had great-grandparents, not just grandparents. He had a father and a son that died. He had brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles that perished in this fire. 30 lives lost. It, I hope, puts in perspective the moment we're in. And I hope it also puts in perspective how blessed, Bishop, we are to be here, to be members, many of you, of this remarkable community, and to have the opportunity to be part of this recovery. Recovery, after all, is what defines us. It's not what happens to us, it's how we respond to what happens to us. And I just want to thank President Joe Biden for being there and initiating this process and affording us the opportunity to be in the position we are today. The baton was passed to the Trump administration, and they have honored that commitment. As a consequence of that, we went through phase 1 and phase 2 with over $2 billion of federal resources invested. We secured an additional $3+ billion. Many in Toledo, the Woolsey fire, 132 homes per month. We are now entering the next phase, and again, an historic pace. And we have to maintain that same mindset, that same intentionality, the same deliberative focus. And we have to be, I think, mindful with humility and grace of the magnitude of what is being asked of us going forward. But one thing that is critical is that we go forward together.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I agree. It's hard to believe it's been 6 months. Los Angeles has been through a lot. Our country's been through a lot. communities are going through a lot. Some of you represent celebrating your birthday as well, I understand. And I too want to take a moment to acknowledge what's going on in Texas right now. I think our hearts go out as Californians to the people in Texas who have suffered so much this last weekend. Those who have lost loved ones because of the flash floods, and those that are just so anxious, waiting to account for missing friends and family. It is an absolute reminder that Mother Nature does not discriminate. Natural disasters can impact any state, any region in the country, regardless of your political leaning. This is the time to be investing more in FEMA and empowering FEMA, not attacking FEMA or threatening to eliminate FEMA. Because the people of Texas are relying on FEMA as we speak. We've come to appreciate FEMA even more. Again, no region of the country is immune.